This whistle and the rattling of snacks, a combination they cannot resist. Because goats are always hungry.
They immediately start to eat and do their job.
And that job requires skills. For a starter, a robust stomach. Goats have 4 of those, and a voracious appetite for just about anything, whether it is tender green leaf or a thorny stem. Rocío Cruces' goats are indispensable workers in the forests of the Santa Juana region here in Chile. They devour almost anything that could burn and help prevent wildfires from spreading by doing so.
An electric fence allows us to keep the goats in an area that we choose, so we can create fire breaks without using herbicides. This way we can protect ourselves here in Santa Juana from the sort of wildfires which devastated more than 70% of the land in Biobío.
In the whole of the Biobío region, some 450,000 hectares burned to the ground over the course of last summer. Rocío Cruces' strategy worked, though. The 16 hectares of forest that she and her husband Victor managed were spared, saved by the appetites of their 140 goats. But many of their neighbors were not so lucky. 26 people were killed in the fires. The authorities were tackling hundreds of blazes at the time and had prioritized bigger towns and cities, not the rural areas. Rosa Zanzana Neira lives only a 5-minute drive away. Today she wishes that she'd also had fire breaks around her farm. She and her husband could only watch helplessly as flames destroyed their family home within minutes. The couple had been in the honey business for 3 decades and also lost most of their bees. Months later, there is still plenty of cleaning up to do.
The military came 10 days after everything had already burned down. We'd left on the first day. Otherwise, we would have been burned ourselves. Everyone was left to fend for themselves.
Her neighbor's fate has made Rocío Cruces even more passionate about her goats. The biologist is teaching others about strategic grazing so they too can help prevent wildfires. And the government is now also co-funding the Goat Project.